Dear students of ninth standard in mathematics subject, just I teach you the first chapter, number system. Okay, in this chapter we will have to discuss about the numbers, whatever the types of numbers it is given in the syllabus. Just we will have to see here. Any number can be represented on a number line. Correct? See, here the origin is demarcated as 0. Okay? On the left side of this demarcation line, we write the negative form of the number, whereas on the right side, we write the numbers in its positive form. Correct? Now see, the first type of number, whatever we learn here, the rational numbers. Correct? Whole numbers also it is. Just I am going to write the types of number. The first is stated in your syllabus. See here, the first is whole number. Correct? Now see, whole number. Whole numbers. What is whole number? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So on. These are called whole numbers. As we know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are called natural number. Correct? But when we include 0, it is called whole number. Now see, next number type of number is rational number. Okay, rational number. How can you define the rational number? Okay, rational number. How can we define it? A number which can be written, a number which can be written in the form of p by q, provided q not equal to 0, it is called a rational number. It is called a rational number. Correct? Rational number. Suppose 2 by 5 is written, it is called a rational number. 1 by 3 is written, it is called a rational number. If it is written simply 2, even if it is rational number, because 2 may be written as 2 by 1, correct, in the form of p and q, p by q, correct, provided in denominator there will be no 0, because if 0 will be appear here, then its value will be infinite, means not defined. That is why we write here the condition that q not equal to 0, means in denominator there will be no 0. Okay, in this sense we will have to define the rational number in such a way only. Correct? Now see, few questions depending on the taught topic. Are the following statements true or false? Give reason your answer. Suppose one question stands here from the book that every whole number is a natural number. Whether the statement is true or false. This statement is false because at present I taught you that whole number starts from 0, correct? But if we start the number counting numbers like this, it is called a natural number. So a whole number cannot be called all whole numbers cannot be called the natural number. That is why it is false. Okay? Because 0 is a whole number but not a natural number. That is written. See here. Every integer is a rational number. Integer Now the point arises here, what is integer? Okay, so the given statement is true because every integer m can be expressed in the form of m by 1. Whatever I describe here, that 2 may be written as 2 by 1. Correct? Means this one denominator, the one as the denominator is hidden here. Okay, we do not write 2 by 1, simply we write 2, but it can be written in the form of p by q. That is why it is called a rational number. Correct? Now every rational number is an integer. No, it is not correct, it is false, because see here, 2 by 5 is a rational number, but it is not integer. It is not an integer. Not an integer. Integer. Because, why? Because in integer, we take the whole number. Correct? Similarly, the next question stands here. Find 5 rational numbers between 1 and 2. How can we find 5 rational numbers between 1 and 2? A method is there to find the rational numbers between any two numbers. Okay, now see here. How can we find the rational numbers between any two numbers? Now see here, it is written here. Recall that to find a rational number between r and s, you can add r and s and divide the sum by 2. Means r plus s by 2 will lie between this. Suppose it is r, it is s. Okay. So 3 by 2 is a number between 1 and 2, because if we will put 1 here and if we will put in place of s 2 here, we will get 3. 3 by 2 is a number between. You can proceed in this manner to find 4 more rational numbers between 1 and 2, and these 4 numbers will be 5 by 4, next number 11 by 8, 13 by 8, and 7 by 4. So in such a way, we can do our activity and we will find the suitable result. Now see here, whatever it is written, there are infinitely many rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. See here, 1 and 2, two rational numbers are given here. So in these, between these, infinite number of rational numbers can we find it out. That is the meaning of this sentence. There are infinitely many rational numbers, correct, between any two given rational numbers. Now see, just I solve the exercise question here and will give you what is the suitable method to solve any question regarding this. Just I solve the first one. See, the question states that in first, is 0 a rational number? Whether the 0 is rational number, how can we tell? 0 may be written as 0 by 1. That means it may be presented in the form of p by q, and here q not equal to 0. See here q not equal to 0. So it follows the rule of rational number. So it is a rational number. Just we have to write yes. What will you write here? Just I teach you that in such a way, but against the answer you have to write yes. 0 is a rational number. It is a rational number. Correct? Now see, can you write it in the form of p by q? Just I have written here, where p and q are integers. Naturally, p and q are integers. Now in second, see here, find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. We have to find first rational number. First rational number equal to how much? Here we have to add these two and divide it by 2 according to the rule. Okay, now it is 7 by 2. So 7 by 2 is the first rational number between 3 and 4. Now again, just we will have to do here. See here, 3 and 4. We have to keep these into mind. Now 7 by 2 appears here between these 7 by 2 and 4. Now we have to add these two and divide it by 2, the second rational number. Second rational number will be how much? 3 plus 7 by 2 divided by 2. What will we get? Now if we will add here, it will be 6 plus 7 by 2 divided by 2. It will be 13 by 2 divided by 2, and we will get here 13 by 2 into 1 by 2. How does it happen? Because if there is fraction and below another fraction is there, the below fraction is getting reciprocal. That is why I have written here in such a way, and it is our result is how much? 13 by 4. So this will be the second rational number. In such a way, you can find the 4 more rational numbers and you will get the result. Whatever the answer is written, okay, that may be different from you, but the process is correct. So in such a way, we can find 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. 1 or 2 rational numbers, just I am going to find it out, correct? So what are the rational numbers given? 3 by 5 and 4 by 5, correct? 3 by 4 by 5 and 4 by 5. The first rational number between these will be we have to add these, okay, and divide it by 2. What will we get here? The LCM will be 5. 3 plus 4 divided by 2, that's equal to how much? 7 by 5 divided by 2, and our result will be 7 by 5 into 1 by 2, that equals 7 by 10. This is the first one. Second rational number equal to how much? 7 by 10 plus 3 by 5 divided by 2, we can get in such a way. Okay, so in such a way we can find so many rational numbers between 2 rational numbers. So this is the process, and you will have to do it at your residence and send me on my WhatsApp number, so that finding any difficulties, I can explain it again. Okay, this chapter is already finished. Now just I am going to move on the next chapter, okay, in the next class.